Maybe you shifted it, you tilted it, it just went off.
Good morning. Welcome to the Business Morning Show on Barometer Voice. I am Vanessa Abai, and of course, it is Monday, the 14th of December 2025. And yes, we are officially in the final weeks, business weeks of December 2025.
Yes, and I am Agogo Inikor. Thank you for joining us today, this beautiful Monday, the 15th day of December 2025. It's the festive season, yeah. And I think Christmas is barely around the corner. I don't know if it's the same for you, but with what I can see everywhere, the festivity is all over the place.
Yeah, so we're going to come back to December and the festivity.
Yes.
But first of all, I want to welcome all our viewers, for joining into the program today. If you are just joining, of course, you'll mention that this is Business Morning. So please do well to just share the live to who you think needs to be here. And let us know where you are joining from in the comment section. We want to know your location in the comments. We'll be doing you the honor to read it out. And of course, this is Business Money. We want to see your businesses in the comment section. What is that business that you do? This is December and the festivity period. So don't dull on this. Put in the comment section that business that you are into, wherever it is located, in store, online, offline. Please let's have that also in the comment section. And please don't forget to indulge in this discussion, this conversation. We are in this together, remember. So yeah, this is December. Let us do that. So talking about December and the festive period, how are you feeling this December? How is it like? Because I don't know. Should I say that I cannot really feel.
Okay, so for me, regardless of whatever has happened from January, February, March, now till December, regardless of the economic situation of the country right now, I kind of feel that December is still giving what it should give from my perspective. Because if we are to look at what is going around, there have been lots of uh, giveaways. There have been lots of celebrations with people giving out to the needy, churches, secular houses, places, all no sharing to the needy. If you just come outside, you must. There's every tendency that you're going to see a healers passing by with bags of rice, granite oil, and all of that. And then for me, that's festivity. You really don't have to see Santa Claus coming all over the town waving hoo 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 ha ha ha.
But it happens. It happens, but not just in
For
Nigeria.
you to feel Christmas is not
Yes.
really in our own language. When we talk about Christmas, what is Christmas without rice? Without granite oil?
Ask you,
Without chicken?
what's the whole idea behind rice, sharing of bags of rice, not oil or chicken? Is it only rice that you are supposed to be eating on Christmas Day?
No.
Or for this festivity?
It's not just
But
rice.
we've always seen them sharing rice, chicken.
That's because it's a tradition. You know, over the years, while we were growing up, or I'm not sure, is it while we were growing up, or maybe
Maybe you
decades?
grew up to meet
I
it.
grew up to meet that. Okay. Before now, commodities like rice were kind of very expensive, or so they see it as a special meal. Rice, chicken. Our grandparents fed more on gari, pepper soup, or other food
So
stuff
more like
from
rice
the
is
farm.
luxury
No,
now.
in this part of the world, we don't. There is no rice. We don't cultivate rice. More like it's even more in the north. So rice is expensive commodity. Unlike every other thing, you can go to your garden, get some vegetables, get some palm oil from your palm tree, and then your food is ready. So they reserve that rice, that chicken, for that once in a year celebration. And then some can now go for that to make it every Sunday thing. But not like now that general Monday to Fridays, mommy, I want to eat rice. At the end of the day, they even trash it. It's no more. But then if you want to celebrate the festivity, the traditional way, it is rice. There is this joy rice gives. Rice, granite
I think
oil.
maybe it's because you can do a lot of things with rice. A lot of jollof rice, fried rice,
concussion rice,
and banga rice, everything
coconut
rice,
rice,
delicacies.
fried rice. Should I go on and on? Basmati rice.
I can actually understand that. That's right. But then again, like you mentioned, to you are feeling it. But me, I feel like it's just basic, like every other month. And compared to the previous years, maybe there's a bit of upgrades this year than it was last year, but it's not as it used to be. When we were growing up, when we were little, there's this vibes, there's this excitement in the air, there's this, oh, this Christmas, we cannot wait, we must celebrate, we must participate in it. But now it's nothing like that. Maybe it's because of the economy or maybe the way things are going, but to me, I've not really I'm not really feeling it. It's just basic. Basic to me.
Maybe for you, it also comes with maturity. Unlike people like maybe us, we're not so matured yet, so we still get excited when it's Christmas. So I understand you because someone like my husband wouldn't say, what is like Christmas ahead? So he's not feeling what I'm feeling.
He's the man.
But I'm feeling.
You understand that he's trying to reduce
but
pressure.
I'm feeling something. I'm feeling it along my kids.
Yes, now because people will still collect to buy Christmas clothes, chicken, everything.
In fact, that is part of the tradition. And it's part of why I'm also
because
excited.
he's the man and he has to avoid pressure. I know where he's coming from.
Yeah,
I understand for him. So yeah, that's why it's like that. Anyway, so talking about the festive period, there's been a lot of giveaways, like you mentioned.
Yeah.
Just yesterday there was Jesus Market.
Oh my goodness.
At Redeemed Christian Church.
Beautiful gate, Airport Road.
And it was a Jesus Market. It was literally a market, but free market. You could go there to pick anything. Clothes, shoes, rice, granite oil, chicken. I think, was it not live chicken?
Yes, live chicken.
Live chicken.
Old layer.
Oh. Why would your husband say no Christmas? You're even very specific. So I mean, I'm really grateful for these giveaways and this hearts of giving from so many individuals giving to other people. I mean, this is actually a month of, sharing. Why are we even celebrating Christmas? Because the Savior was born and he was born to die for the world. And so that's what we should emulate. It's more
sharing.
Of that emulation, sharing and loving and giving. This is that period where you need to share, love and to give. And of course, as business owners and you that you're watching us, please try to, give one or two things. And please, if you're joining us, let us know in the comment section, how has this December been to you? What's the serene like? Are you feeling it?
Are you feeling it?
Or you're not feeling it? Or you're just there? Or you're thinking about January, you're thinking about school fees, or you're thinking about children clothes or Christmas clothes. What is January like to you?
But then again, while you drop your comments in the comment section, there's something would also like to state, okay? Regardless of what you feel around, do not be pressured to do more than what you're expected to do. Christmas is just a day. And remember, it's not even your birthday. The Savior was born, okay? So remember, it's not your birthday. So it's not a must. You mustn't make a new hair. You must not buy new outfit. It's not compulsory. You mustn't even buy for your kids. Say, okay, Christmas clothes. As long as they have good clothes they've been wearing from January, February, March, April, May, December till December, do not feel pressured to do anything extra. Because when you feel pressured and you go with that pressure to do all of that, it's part of the reason why you will feel January is 92 days, okay? So make sure you cut your coat according to your material.
According to your material, not your size.
Not your size. Your size might be bigger than your material. So you understand that? So please do not be pressured. So tell us how you feel about the festivity. Are you feeling it? Is it happening in your neighborhood? Have you seen anything? Have you received any act of kindness? And if you're looking forward to receive an act of kindness, I would like you to also share to people. Be a blessing to others, for blessings to also come to you. No matter how little, you have something you can share. There is always something you can give out. You must not be very wealthy to also give back. You have good clothes that you need to give out for new ones to come in. Why not? Not really rags. I mean, very good clothes, can put smiles on people's faces. Why not go to your wardrobe, do total cleanup? Those clothes, you know that from January till this December, you've not worn that outfit, but you keep thinking that, oh, you wear it, and now 1 year is gone. Any outfit you've not worn in 1 year, please give it out, as long as it's new and it's clean. Thank you.
All right, so if you're just joining, remember it's Business Money. Please indulge in the conversation. Let us know where you're joining from, the name of your business or your brand, and what it is that you do in the comment section, and of course, its location. Don't forget to share the live, drop your comment, and please tag someone that needs to be here to be part of this discussion. Remember, we're asking you, what is December like to you right now? What is it, serene? Are you feeling it? Are you excited? Tell us in the comment section. Now, remember that we have been talking about strategies or how to position yourself or your business for 2026, of giving you tips on how to build momentum. But today we're talking about how to reset and refocus for your business in the final weeks of remember, it's just a few weeks away to the end of the year, but remember that as a business owner, you need to reset, focus. If you've missed the way, it is not too late. So we're giving you tips on how to do that. Some businesses are really moving very fast, but they're moving without directions. The fact that you're moving very fast does not mean that you are moving in the right direction. And today's episode is designed to help you to pause and, of course, think clearly to make better decisions before the year ends.
Yes, thank you so much. So before we go into the tips for the day, I would like to inform you once again, this is Business Morning live on Baramatu Voice TV, reaching you from the Niger Delta Media Center here in Ogunowo, Delta State. And as we continue to shape conversations and empower entrepreneurs, spotlight opportunities across the Niger Delta and beyond, we are opening our doors for brands and sponsorship for our organizations who want to grow with us. If your business is looking for premium visibility, direct engagement with decision makers, and a credible platform that reaches thousands of people daily, then Business Morning is the right place for you. Partner with us today as a sponsor, a brand supporter, or a segment partner, and let your products and services be seen, heard, and trusted. If you also want to put smiles on people's faces, business owners' faces this December, Baramatu Voice is the right platform to do that.
All right, so let's move over to the comment section to see what we have there. How many of us have dropped our comments, where they are joining from. Let's take a few of them before we move on this morning. I have from Tariti Oladakbo, who is watching from Delta Palace Road, Efurun. I also have from Victorex, joining from Jedo Town in Delta State. I also have from Uyakumo, Victoria, who is joining from Ondo State. Engineer Alex, he said, is watching from Warby. And Pius Negimote, he's saying, good morning to the beautiful ladies of Baramatu Voice TV. You guys are doing a great job. Nice one. Thank you so much for that comment. I have from Aaron Zilayefa. She is joining from Port Harcourt, Rivers State, Nigeria. Please keep putting your comments in the comment section so that you can indulge and have great conversations together. Now, we are talking about how to reset and refocus in December. And I was saying that some businesses are moving very fast, but in the wrong direction. And whether you're running a small brand or a big brand, but if you don't plan and you're not planning, this conversation is for you. But first of all, I want to ask or start with an honest question. I mean, we can be very, dishonest with other people, with your friends, your families, your boyfriend or your girlfriend, but you cannot be dishonest with yourself. So if you're a business owner, ask yourself this honest question. If your business stops operation in December 31st, what becomes of you? Or what happens next? Have a sober reflection. This you can go ahead.
Now, the question is more like a rhetorical question that really does not need an answer, but then you also have to have a reflection. Do you restart in January with clarity and confidence, or do you start the year confused, stressed, and reactive? These are the things we need to talk about today. Do you just start without a clue, or you just go into it blindly just because you have to keep pushing? Are you pushing in the right direction?
Yeah, so we've asked this question. Put it in the comment section. If your business stops operation now, before December 31st, what becomes of you? What happens next? What do you have to say about this? Let's have that also in the comment section. And like you said, you need to restart in January with clarity and confidence. And then do you start the year, as she said, with confusion, stress, and not knowing what to do? The difference between these two outcomes is what you should do right now in this final week. Do you want to start confused or start with confidence? But if you know that you want to start with confidence, these are the things that you need to do to start with confidence in 2026. And we should, first of all, understand that we are saying that you have to have a reset or have to have a plan. It doesn't mean that you are failed in your business. It doesn't mean that, okay, I've been doing rubbish since January and I'm just here. No, no, no. It doesn't. It's just for you to, it's just a way, it's just a form of a reset that, oh, you're even so conscious of the progress and the success of your business. It's not a sign of failure. Every serious business is paused to review. It's even more like a sign of maturity, that you know what you're doing, that you are set, you are prepared for your business. So no, it is not a sign of failure.
And the thing is this, many business owners, they keep pushing because they're afraid to stop and evaluate. They just want to keep going. If I lock my shop today, my neighbor will sell more than me. They just keep going, pushing without direction, without evaluation. And if you continue like this, there is every tendency that you're going to make countless mistakes, repeated mistakes. So it's not all about just pushing. Like I said earlier on, it's about being strategic, okay? Do not be afraid to, if it will require you to actually stop, to take a break, to give a pause, to take a deep breath, to reevaluate and re-strategize. Why not? It is very, very important, rather than just keep pushing and keep going and just keep stressing yourself without results. If it will require you to give a pause, please do so, okay?
And of course, like she mentioned, is you have to, first of all, the first step to change is acceptance, realization, being honest with yourself. If you are not honest with yourself, there's no change. There's nowhere you want to reset and pause. So you have to ask yourself some important questions. Be tough with yourself. Be realistic with yourself. What truly brings money into your business and what has truly brought money into your business this year? Ask yourself the hard things, the hard questions. What has consumed your time without results? What has taken your energy and your effort that has not produced results? These are the questions that you need to ask yourself. Which decisions did you take or have you taken for the past 1 year that has caused the business growth, that has made your business to be stunned, to not push forward, to not move forward, that has caused you so much stress, so much loss? You need to ask those questions. What decisions cost my business this year? What has made my business to drop, to fail, to not have the necessary profit or to yield the necessary result? These are the important questions that you need to ask yourself this morning.
Yes, very important. Now, busy does not always mean productive. Now, if you ignore these questions, you carry the same problem into a new year with just a new calendar. So that's why it's very important for you to evaluate, ask yourself these questions. They are very, very important. Many people, they say, I'm very busy, but when you check their results, nothing has actually changed. Nothing. Same thing from January to December. Keep pushing. You open your shop very early in the morning, 6 a.m. You lock up your shop by 8 p.m., all stressed out, burnt out, but no results. So
Yeah,
it's
so
very
it's
important
important
to
because the
evaluate.
proper research will clear all those doubts you
Yes.
have, all those confusions you have, and then
Yeah.
being honest with yourself helps you to clear them and say, okay, now this is what I'm working with. This is what I'm going to put in place to help me prepare for growth for next year.
Now, you may be answering calls, posting online, attending meetings, but are those actions bringing customers income or trust? Do you think these are enough to actually bring in income? And that's why you have to really, really, really re-strategize, okay? It's not all about being busy, really not all about answering calls, posting online, attending meetings, but are they yielding results? Are they bringing in income? These are questions you should.
Yeah, so and
never
also
take.
if those activities that you're doing in your business does not improve your business at all, you need to adjust them now because like we've been talking about for the past few days on how to reposition your business for 2026. You need to remove those unwanted or unnecessary activities that will not help your business to grow. Adjust, delegate, or let them be totally removed from your business. You yourself and you know that this is spoiling business for you. It is spoiling your growth. It is spoiling your profit. It is chasing your customers away. It is keeping you in one spot. So you yourself and you need to remove these activities. And then also we're going to be talking about 5 core areas to reset and refocus. Specifically, we're breaking it down for you now. 5 core. Please remember that you have to indulge in this conversation in the comment section. We will be reading out your comments at intervals. Please do so. 5 core areas that you need to reset and refocus. Number 1 is your product or your services. Start with what you sell. Is your product or service still solving a problem? Remember that if you are into business, you should know that in as much as you are selling to make profit, you are indirectly or directly solving a problem. Now ask yourself, is your service or your product, is it still solving any problem? Does it still ease stress? Does it still save time? Does it still save money or create value for your customers? These are questions you need to ask yourself. Have your customers stopped buying from you? Are they looking for alternatives, cheaper alternatives than your business or your services? Have their needs changed? Is it that the problem is no longer urgent? They don't even need your services at all. They don't need your product at all. Ask yourself these important questions.
It is very, very important to actually review that which you're doing. Is it actually rendering a service? I would like to just cite example. So many years ago, most of grandparents who are probably not illiterate, well, the kind of jobs we had then, you hear someone say, I'm a bicycle repairer. Then almost every household had a bicycle, right? But then, still doing that in 2025, what do you do for a living? You're repairing bicycles. You should know that you're not solving a lot of problems. You should be able to add repairing of tricycle. You should be able to add repairing of maybe bikes. If you cannot upgrade yet to repairing cars, but then you should be able to solve more problems rather than that which you have been doing. So the essence is to make sure you're solving problems and you're evolving as the world is evolving. It is very important. Now, the second thing is that customers don't pay for effort. They pay for solutions. I hear small business owners saying that after all the time, energy, resources, look at how much I was paid. The customer does not care about how many hours you spent while maybe braiding the hair. it's not the customers.
Yes, that's
it's
not their business.
It's not the customer's
At the end of the
business.
day, when you're
They
done
pay for
braiding,
solution. Yeah.
did you now give them what they wanted?
Exactly. Do I look more beautiful after the braid,
It has
or do I
happened
look
to me
scary
It
after
happened
the
to me.
braid?
It happened to me one time. I
Okay.
showed them, this is what I want, this braids, this extension, this is my style. Can you do it? Simple thing now, normal thing, very easy now. Not just to do it like this. Okay, I sat down, I waited, it got to my turn. And we were making this hair. I was wondering, I was feeling it. So like, what is happening?
Okay.
And you know, most people, they won't let you look at the mirror to see what is going on. And then when they were done, I was like, I now showed that it happened to me when I gave a tailor my clothes to make and my hair. I was like, this one and this one, is it the same thing? Say, it's the same thing now. Like, I just did not want to even argue. After sitting down for hours, and then we are done, and it's not about these hours or the effort did you actually deliver?
Yes.
Did you solve my problem? Because I really wanted that style, because I really loved it. And then you are telling me that it's okay, madam. After we don't sit down for a year, we saw all of us like that make it here, but did you solve the problem?
It?
You did not solve the problem.
At the end of the day, it's a story
I'm
of.
talking that I had my evidence.
Okay.
The second one was I gave my clothes to a tailor to make. You know, when we talked about tailors the other day that they will not make hair.
They won't make hair.
We did not say it though. It's what people are saying.
That they will not make hair.
After making the cloth, yes, now this one is not like this. So we'll cut it like, okay, we have finished the cloth. I was like, madam, look at this. It was about my blouse, the hand of my blouse. It was supposed to be a 3-step. And supposed to be, I don't even know how to explain it, but first of all, she did a 2-step. Madam, look at it. How many is here? 3. How many is here? 2. It's the same thing now. I said, madam, this is not even big. This is even very small. Look at how big do I want to fly? You don't mean I'm not style, like fashion. I'm like, no, ma, that's not what I wanted. So it's not about your efforts. Giving the customer what they want is very important than, having to say you are wasting time, your energy, your fuel, everything, and you don't give them what they want. They're not even satisfied, first of all, with your product or your services. No, you have to give them what they want.
Yes, so you have to desist from doing what I ordered versus what
I get
got.
all the time.
What I ordered versus what I got. And the thing is that because most of these people, they lack experience, when a customer comes, this is what I want. You should be sincere enough to tell them, okay, ma'am, to achieve this result, you need this fabric for tailors right now, for fashion designers rather. You need this fabric to achieve this result. You can't use satin, for instance, because what is here, I'm seeing maybe a crepe material or something. You should be sincere enough to tell them. So not just focusing on collecting their money. Oh, madam, Afidwan. At the end of the day, it's not coming out the way it's supposed to be.
And
Same way with making, and you're losing customers, and then you say after all the hours you spend, it's not about the hours, it's about the results, okay? So please desist from that, okay? Now, customers not every customer is your customer. Identify the ones that bring value and stability. Not every customer is your customer. Identify the one that gives you value and stability. We understand that some customers can be very, very dramatic. Some can be very toxic. Some can be very, with questionable characters. Just make sure you identify the customer for you. The one that is stable, the one you know that when you see the person, not that you see some customers come and then your heart will just fly and cut, no peace of mind. And all of that. So it is very, very important you identify your customers and the ones that bring value and stability.
You have to serve your best customers better instead of chasing everyone. I can imagine how you want to, be sustained in your business if you're chasing all your customers away. So, I mean, of course, like she mentioned, there are some customers that will drain your energy, your time, your money. They keep going back and forth. Let's give an example with fashion designers. They've come to you and they said, I want to make a particular style, and you have started the clothes. Then I said, Alpha, you don't cut the material.
I saw another style on Instagram.
I want to change the style. In as much as you want to keep them and please them, remember that it is wasting your time. They are not the only ones you're sewing clothes for. It is wasting your time, your energy. We know we have electricity problem in Nigeria. Your money, you have bought all the material that they need. I beg, I don't change style, I want to, no. Those customers are draining. And sometimes it's very difficult to deal with them. And at the end of the day, if you don't meet up to their demand, they start stressing you and giving you a lot of query. So please know the ones you need to pay more attention to and less attention to. Some people bargain too much. They delay in payment. They will owe you credits. Madam, you never pay. They will you call and call and call, and they will not pick your call. And when they are done paying, they'll come the next time to buy in credit, and you'll still sell for them. Why? So you have to identify them and do this separation. And people complain excessively and they are never satisfied. They are draining you mentally and you are still holding tight, saying, we have to be please customer, we have to please customer. No, you have to separate the shafts from what they call it from what? The shafts from the what? There's one parable like that. You have to separate the goat from the sheep.
The sheep, yes.
That's the word that you need to use. Another is pay on time. They even refer people and respect your processes. So you have to, put focus on customers that place value on your brand. See, when it comes to those people, pay more attention to them. Treat them like never before. Attend to them like your life depends on it. So you need to know that this customer does not stress me. She gives me value. She pays on time. She refers me to people. And when she comes, don't start treating them the same way. Those ones that are draining you mentally, stressing you, your time, your money, separate them, attend to them, and pay better attention to those ones. Please separate the goat customers from the sheep customers. It is very, very important.
Sometimes I even realize that most vendors, what they do, you see that customer who is always calm, pays on time, no drama. They seem not to even give proper attention or pampering to such customers. But you see those ones that comes, those ones you're about to say weary.
Yes.
Those weary.
You want to please them. I know
those
that kind
are
of
the
thing.
ones that most vendors even please more than the composed, quiet ones. They tend to take the quiet ones for granted.
Yes, you said it all.
Yes.
They just feel so relaxed and so
this one not go shout. So let me leave this outfit and I know this woman, she's very calm. Let's attend to the other one. So more like, so you need to be to get your result.
But that's not how it works.
Not how
this customer, they are looking at you, they're watching you, they're studying you. It has happened to me. I'm not a very over the place client. I'm very calm. I just listen to your excuses and observe. I'm like, okay, this person is taking me for granted. I need to move out of this place. I need to change this customer of mine that maybe I give you a clothes to make, and then because you think that I don't come to scatter your shop, I don't break bottles, I don't shout at you, so I can deal with this one. So I'm like, okay, this person is taking me for granted. I need to change my tailor now.
And then when you react, sometimes you'll be like, madam,
so you react like this.
Oh, really?
So in other ways, you are still losing that customer if you don't know. People that are giving you, I also like stress-free clients or customers. So please, pay more attention to the ones that are very stress-free.
Do not take them for
granted. And the ones that are always stressing your time, your energy. And stop running after those customers that don't give you, they don't appreciate your value that you give to them. Stop lowering your prices because of, say, you want to have customers. Stop lowering. You are giving yourself heart attack. You're making yourself think high blood pressure. So stop lowering your prices for them all the time. So you need to, like I mentioned, identify them. The ones that are giving you value, profits, and making you get gains and profits. Focus more on them. We're not saying throw everyone out entirely, but please be able to treat those ones specially and know how you manage each of these customers. It's very, very important.
Yes. And talking about finances, entering a new year without financial clarity is very risky. You need to gain clarity. You need to understand how to operate in 2026. What worked in 2025 might not work in 2026.
Yes.
So make sure you gain financial clarity. It is very, very important.
Okay, so before I go ahead, let's go to the comment section. Remember, we're live on Barama2 Voice, Business Morning on Barama2 Voice TV. We've asked that you share this live, indulge in our conversations. What are you picking from this conversation? What is speaking to you? What are you learning from this conversation? Please indulge in this conversation. I have one from Hopeful. She's saying, I need to be confident and refocus on my main purpose of my business. That's very correct. Sometimes we get overboard and, we lose our focus, but thank God for such a topic like this. Will help you to realign and be focused, and that's what hopefully is saying. I have from Charity Oladapo said, my beautiful host, Charity's clothing, they deliver more than customers order. Yeah, it's not by mouth. Oh, talk is cheap. Oh, Charity, I hope you're delivering well. Okay,
Not
because
what
we
I
know
ordered
you.
versus
She
what I
said, I
got.
know she delivers more than what you even ordered. That's what she
Wow.
said. We believe you.
Wow,
I hope
beyond
that's true.
expectation.
I have from Best Olowo. Thank you always for the tips. You're all welcome. Charity said, "Now me be the only tailor we go make heaven." Are you sure, Charity? Okay, oh, no problem. James is saying good morning, Baramatu voice. Charity is also saying that waiting tailors do all night this morning. You know, tailors are the ones that stress people. They stress us. I mean, there's one tailor around my area. I don't want to mention. I'm seeing him there morning, night, evening, morning. I'm like, does he even sleep here now? Because this period is the period that they disappoint customers.
Yeah.
So he's always there morning, in the evening, in the night. I'm like, does this guy even go home? Does this man go home or he's sleeping there? So yeah, that's it. Tailors are one of our problems in Nigeria, especially this December
One of our
period.
problems.
Especially this festive period, okay? I'm hopefully saying that's real. Some customers are like, hell, I just started growing my fashion business and my lookout is my customers' satisfaction. So I always snap and sell report of fabric of anything I'm to get for them. Let them review before I get it to avoid. Okay, so in as much as tailors are doing us strong thing, the customers are also doing them strong things. So it's a two-way thing now. Wonderful. So she said that she has to stop them and send to the customers to have a review of the cloth before they go, as well as the design. Everything go down to review before I start my sketch to enable me stay out of customers' troubles. You are a very peaceful customer or a vendor.
You will
well
make
done.
heaven.
You will make heaven.
You
Like
will
Charity,
make heaven.
you will make heaven. Okay, so I have another one from IGB Sounds. He's saying, thank you always for giving us business tips, Baramatu voice. Okay, it became is saying, I remember one year. Oh my goodness. I remember one. See, today is Taylor's version. I remember one year. Today is business morning Taylor's version. I remember one year Taylor carry our clothes.
Run. So where? Please, we need more.
So please, have you seen the tailor now? Let us know, how did it go?
And I hope it's not Christmas clothes.
Have you gotten your clothes back from the tailor? Please let us know in the comment section. Please tell us in the house, come and prove them wrong. Have you now? Come and prove them wrong. People are not what they think you are.
Yes.
So prove them wrong this morning. All right, so while we wait for more of your comments, let's go over to our discussion. We're talking about finances. We need to know your numbers, your income, your expenses, your debts, and your profit as well. You need to be aware of your finances. It's very important. Don't be so busy about and not knowing what you earn and what you do not earn. You need to understand that, okay, I'm selling so and so, and it's not making me get profit, and this is giving me profit, and this is making me have a lot of losses. So you need to understand your numbers. Don't deceive yourself. Understand your numbers. No, okay, I'm working so and so amount this month. I need to earn so and so amount. Are you actually doing the calculation, or as they go, more just the drum they go? That is not a sign of a serious business-minded person. So please know your numbers, know what is coming in, know how much debt they're owing you, or how much debt to yourself you are owing. Understand your numbers. This is very, very important.
Yes, so we're moving on now to operations and system. You need to understand the operations and systems your business is actually operating on. If your business cannot function without you, then it is fragile. If your business cannot function without you, then it is very, very fragile. We understand that some small business owners is just a one-man thing. For some persons who are scared that, okay, if I get in someone, I'm going to run at loss and all of that. You just need to find a way, find a balance. There are ways of tracking staff, ways of tracking those who work for you, sales rep and all of that. Your business should be able to function even in your absence. Yes.
So, so adding to what she's saying, if you want to be present every day, well, because things like illness can happen. You have to travel for functions. You might be just having issues with one or two things that you need to be away from your business for a while. And if you are away, your business is put to a halt, that means you have not even started. I mean, we're not saying that you have to have thousands of employees. So we're just saying, as in small businesses, now you have sales reps, you have employees, you have sales girls, and they have to reach out to you every minute. Even if you're selling a boutique, and they have to call you every time that, madam, oh, this cloth is how much? Madam is not even picking. Imagine a whole day they cannot reach you. You traveled for a function and you're out of network and you have 5 customers that day and they cannot reach you to ask for the price. I don't even know why most because it happened to me a lot. I'm going to get a dress from a boutique and they'll have to call the madam, they'll call her, stamp the picture of the dress,
how much
send
last?
to her. How much, you understand? And they'll have to send a picture of the dress to her, keep asking her questions.
No
how much
structure.
last? And I'm just here waiting for that, only just to wait for only one dress that I want to buy. That's really stressful to the customer, especially people that might be in a hurry to do 1 or 2 things. So please, you have to set your structure, have to create a system that even if you're not around, your business can still run. You don't have to be there all the time, okay? Then if the business depends on you only, it is very, very risky. So system creates stability. It helps to reduce mistakes, conflict, stress, and of course, you can train anyone. We're not saying, okay, give them all the ideas, everything about you. No, we're not saying that. But I mean, just set some structures. Have a sales personnel. Have someone that's taking your money, that's cleaning your shop. Just have a structure that things will flow so that it can be very easy for even yourself when you come back. Put your price tags in your clothes. This
Price
is for fashion
tag is
designers.
a problem in this part
Just
of
to
the
put
world.
it in on the clothes. This is the amount. We don't even need to call you all the time. If you're going to buy a dress, the tag should be there. It will even enable them not to even price too much.
But do you know why I feel most business owners they're not really good at placing a price tag or telling the sales rep what to sell in their absence? They just feel that they rate you based on how based on your appearance. You walk into the shop, they just rate you. This is an Odogu, Oga Madam. Let's build this one.
Price.
So an outfit that is meant to be for 50,000 naira, they might end up selling it for you at 80,000 naira. And you won't price because, okay, AC, there's a staff, everywhere it's kind of cozy. Then another one that knows her way to Onitsha market comes in, you say the price, you say, Madam, how? I'll pay 50 last, or you pay 40. You know, they begin to bargain and negotiate. So I feel that is the reason why they also find it difficult. Now, the sales rep has already seen how the madam sold to someone. So when another customer comes in and is kind of negotiating, bargaining, they tend to, okay, wait, let me call my madam. Because she has seen the madam doing that before. So that's a problem. You just have to be fair and be strategic. Put a price tag is a price tag, regardless of the customer. It will help you gain clarity and to give you structure.
Yes, to help help for a good flow in your business. So I think that's the last tip for today, and we're still waiting for your comments in the comments. Please no more tailors discussion in the comment section. Okay, so mindset.
No, you can't help. What if some persons have more things to say about tailors? This is more like pouring out your mind. Pour it out.
No, there are tailors. There are tailors who are joining this conversation or joining this life now.
Okay.
You want them to be discouraged?
No, don't be discouraged. It is
so
to learn, okay?
You also come and prove yourself that you're not like that. Right? It's not true.
Yeah.
Convince us and not confuse us that what they're saying about you is not the truth, okay? So the last core for today is your mindset. I mean, I always say this, that your mindset is like a magnet. You know, a magnet will attract what it's like. You understand? So your mindset is like an attraction. So if you're thinking failure, negativity, you'll definitely attract negativity and failure. So your growth starts from your mind. Take away fear and comfort from your mind. Always try to take risk. Always say, okay, I can do this. Stop being so comfortable and so relaxed. Okay, so if you don't have like a good mindset, you will not proceed or progress in your business. You'll always be stagnant. You'll be scared to increase your prices. The prices everything has increased. You are still in one price and you are not making profit. My customers will run away. They will not go away. Have in your mind that even if I increase my price today, they will not run away. and it will attract those customers. Your mind is a magnet. I'm saying this because it has happened to me and it's working for me. Your mind attracts whatever is in your mind. Your mind attracts failure if you're thinking failure. It attracts success if you're thinking success. If you're thinking of big things, it will attract big things. If you're thinking of small things, it will definitely attract small things. So work on your mindset. Don't be afraid to fail. Don't be afraid to try. It's worse if you do not even try. So always try to invest in things that will help you build your. Don't be scared to invest in things or knowledge that will help your business to grow. So please, your mindset is very, very, very important.
Yes. To add to what you just said about mindset, I would like you to know that a new year will not fix an old mindset. The new year is just a day. January 1st, oh, happy new year. It is just a day in the calendar. 2026 will be like every other day if you do not have a mindset shift. You need to have a new mindset. You need to be opened. You need to grow your mind to see things differently, okay? So it is very important you work on your mindset. Once again, a new year will not fix an old mindset. Let that ring in your head. Very important.
Okay, so remember that we're taking a few calls to join this conversation. Of course, talk about your business as well. So the phone lines are open now. The number will be on the screen as well. So you can call in to share insight into this conversation. I mean, I'm expecting calls from tailors to prove they are self-worthy of their craft. So you have call lines open now. So please, we're taking just a few calls this morning. And please remember that it is just to go straight to the point. Your name, the name of your brand, its location, and of course what you do, and one thing you want to improve before the year ends. How you are trying to refocus and reposition, especially from the tips taken down today, okay? So while we're waiting for calls this morning, let's go over to the comment section. Do you have some comments? We're still on this tailor issue.
Okay.
So today we'll have tag tailor segment.
Yes, episode 1.
So we're still on these tailor issues. Okay, so you have comments.
Yes,
okay.
I've got some comments here. This is from Pasi Comedy. Good morning, Bermato Voice TV. You people are the best. Thank you so much. Aaron's in life. Anyway, for some years now, my tailor has been faithful. I will give it to her. Wow. Congratulations to you and your tailor, okay? You see, there are lots of people coming out now to defend. That's good. Charity Oladakboy say, thank you for the commendation, ma'am. It's me and your tailor that will make heaven. Charity Oladakboy, you are taking this so personal, right? Wisdom Celebrity Shoemaker. Good morning. Wisdom. Good morning to you. Hopeful. God, I beg you. Taylor's problem past Nigeria. Wow, this is long.
Take it easy.
This is
Take
really
it easy
long.
on Taylor's.
I had this work around last month, but to be delivered 18th of this month, I had to do market survey to get almost exactly what my customer wanted. Just last, she called that she needed the outfit on Friday that just passed, and me myself, I wanted to travel the following day, which is Saturday or more, for clothes that I have not seen even the main fabric, talk more of cutting the clothes. I had to rush to the market Thursday afternoon. Thank God I finally saw something almost same, so I quickly snapped and sent to my customer to approve it first. Now, so I rush go house, cut and sew the trouser and kimono gown and delivered it that Friday so that myself, I can travel my travel on Saturday. Just imagine if I slept that night, I wouldn't have delivered. So those tailors out there in their shop day and night, kudos to you all.
The defender of the tailors.
Yes.
Defender of the fashion designers. Well done. You're proving yourself worthy, so it's not easy.
And I think people are also seeing your comments and they're seeing that, okay, this person is reliable and credible and we can give you a try. That's it. It's very well done for that. Wisdom Celebrity Shoemaker just wrote shoemaking. Wisdom, shoemaking. Wisdom, too much money, shoemaking, that's all. It's all right. Charity Oladapo, I'm proving my point with my data. I not get call credits. Okay.
All right.
All right,
We're
that's
seeing
fine.
that as well.
Wisdom Celebrity Shoemaker, Baramatu Voice page is the best page, the best place to be. Thank you so much.
Okay.
Oh, this is also from Wisdom Celebrity Shoemaker, giving a special shout out to the CEO of Baramatu Voice. I celebrate able boss Barrister Jacob Bracker Abai. Okay.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I have from Charity Oladapo said the most stressful customers are the ones that will tell you they don't have a choice. They don't know what they want. They are like, Madam, you know wetin go fit me, so you go so finish, but Madam go still dey unsatisfied. Make una dey choose on our styles but on ourselves be cool. Okay, so this is from a tailor to her clients and to her customers. If you want to make a clothes, choose a style that will make it easier for your, for your service provider or product provider as well. Please, it's very important. They are still human beings. Yeah,
Choose
okay.
a style that will be easy.
Yeah, no, but choose a style because she's saying that they will come and say, okay, anything you like to sew for me.
Oh.
And when they are done making it, they will now say it's not fine. I don't like it.
You see that anything. Okay, I just want to let me just deviate a little. There are sometimes at home and I'm just lost in ideas on what to cook, and then I ask my husband, "What do you think we can eat?" And then he says anything. And I'm like, so don't I know I can make anything before I ask you? It just gets you confused when you hear anything.
And then when you now make the anything now.
No, but the good thing is this. Anything is anything.
Okay,
It's not selective.
Okay.
Whatever, as long as it is food made by me, anything is acceptable.
Anything.
But sometimes I just get confused.
Yes.
I just need clarity. Okay, just guide us. Okay, we had this last week. Let's try this. No, so anything is not something.
It's not something. No. Okay, so from Aaron Zilaifa, the first 6 months or 1 year of every business, as a business owner, you need to be on ground to understand inflow and outflow of that business. Yes, that's true. And I mean, we're not talking about, people that are just starting businesses. We're talking about people that have been into businesses for a while. This is a very good tip for, beginners in business. But if you've been in business for a while and you don't have like a structure yet, I mean, you're not even in business at all. You have not even started. So this your own advice is a good one for starters. You need to be on ground to know what's happening and understand the in and out of your business. But if you've been in business for quite a while, for years, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, and you still need to be there every single second and hour, you want to kill yourself, you want to die on time, you need to understand that you need to put structure in place. It's very important. But anyways, thank you, Aaron Zilaifa. Okay. Precious E. Francis is saying, good morning, Baramatu Voice TV. Good morning to you as well. Aaron is saying, anyway, for some years, okay, she's talking about her tailor. Okay, I've seen that as well. Okay, we've also read of Hopefuls. Please, the number to call is there on the screen. Please call in to share your insights on today's discussion, and of course, what you hope to refocus on this year, December, before 2026. Okay, so I have more comments from Wisdom is saying, Baramatu Voice page is the best page to be. Thank you so much. You can see that again. He said, if you want your life to change, follow Baramatu Voice so that your life too can be transformed. Thank you so much. I also have one from Marvelous Linus saying, people are trying more. You people are trying more good things from this page. Thank you so much. Please keep following and keep engaging. Sidilia is saying, good morning, Baramatu Voice. Good morning to you as well. If you have not shared this live, what are you waiting for? Please go ahead to share the live. Before we read more comments, let's talk about our sponsorship from Agogo.
Wow. This is Baramatu Voice TV. You know that already. And as we continue to shape conversations all over the Niger Delta and beyond, we're opening our doors to brand and organizations who want to grow with us. If your business is looking for premium visibility, direct engagement with decision makers, and a credible platform that reaches thousands daily, then the Business Morning on Baramatu Voice TV is the best place for you. Partner with us today as a sponsor, a brand supporter, and let your products and services be seen, heard, and trusted. And if you also want to put smiles on people's faces this December, you want to put smiles on small scale business owners this December, you want to support them, you want to give them hope again, partner with us here on Baramatu Voice TV on the Business Morning Show. If you also want to see more of us, do well to sponsor. Thank you.
Yes, because we need that sponsorship to keep this program afloat. Please do well to sponsor. We're waiting for your sponsorship and your calls. Okay, so let's move on to the comment section before we wrap up for today. Wisdom Celebrity Shoemaker says, good morning to you all. A quick one, my old Facebook account was hacked. So yeah, sorry about that.
Sorry.
So please just follow him, Wisdom Celebrity Shoemaker. Please follow him and support him. And he's saying thank you for your love and support. I mean, this is a month of love, right? So please follow him and support him. Okay, so we have from Passy Comedy. So for the past 3 months, Taylor is still showing my just one native. For the past 3 months, which is very bad. I was disappointed because the occasion I wanted to use it for has already passed. I'm in pains. Tailors are like politicians. They don't have truth. And the most painful part is that, is the thing that it's not about even just saying, okay, I'm done with your clothes. I'm making this clothes for a specific occasion and you don't meet up. So what's the essence of wearing that clothes again?
It's yours.
So that's
You
why
wear
it's
it another-
painful.
you
I
wear
know.
it another
It's more
day.
painful because the day you're supposed to wear that cloth, you have missed it. And that's what is Passy's pain. Now he missed the occasion. He missed wearing that clothes for the occasion. So that's where his pain is coming from. So tell us, please try to always meet
You
up.
see why some of them will not make heaven?
Yeah, always try to meet up because at the end of the day, if you know that you cannot take clothes, that you cannot meet up, you don't collect. You will not collect the money, you will not eat the money, and you are hooked. It felt
But
like you
it's the
swallowed
peace,
bone.
it's the peace of mind for me. I mean, you're unable to deliver, and you are so at peace with yourself.
Yeah.
You will
No,
sleep
because I don't know if the land it was a special course for that.
like
Is there a special
someone
training?
like me. My mind will not be at rest until I deliver that which I am supposed to deliver. So I feel it should be the same way for every business owner, and especially fashion designers and tailors. Okay.
I mean, you guys went to a special school to study how to ignore and neglect your customers' demand or pressure. I don't know how you guys do it, but kudos to you, however. But please, let's try. Karina there is saying, yes, you need a structure. Very
Okay.
important. As a matter of fact, I was, they just concluded Shiloh from
Yes.
Winners Chapel. I was listening to a clip, or I think it was a cutout clip where the Bishop Oyedepo was saying that as a business owner, this was a message preached in church.
Okay.
To show you how important structure is. As a business owner that he is, he said that nobody comes to him and say, the Lord said I should come and work for you. No matter how spiritual you are, you can't come and tell him that the Lord said I should come and
No.
work for you. That they have a structure.
There is a structure.
The thing is that you come submit your CV. If you're qualified, you are accepted, and you follow the structure. There's something like Holy Spirit or God or pastor. There is a structure. Imagine that is coming from a pastor, a man of God that we think that
well-respected
should be
figure.
very spiritual and loving and
No.
kind, but it's talking about structure. So you need it. It is very important to keep your business afloat. No wonder of course, we can see his business. Everything is working well. So it is very important that you need a structure. It is very important that you need a structure. It cannot be overemphasized. So we have one from Charity Oladakbo. She's saying, thank you, Baramatu Voice TV, for the tips and insights. It is really an inspiring way to start this week. And thanks our beautiful host. Thank you so much.
Thank
You
you.
have more comment?
Now,
I
I think
have,
Solomon Ebipade is watching from Warri, NPA Old Port. God bless you. Thank you so much for joining us. We also look forward to having comments of people joining us for the first time. You know, if you're joining us for the first time, please do where to drop it. So we welcome you specially on that program.
And also want you to put in the comment section, who are you willing to share the love to? Even if it's 1 cup of rice, even if it's you're putting your granddaughter in a very tiny nylon to give to someone, it doesn't really matter. So put it in the comment section. Who are you willing to, or tag the person? Who are you willing to share some love to this December period? Even in as much as your business owners, you're thinking of how to make profit, but there's no way you're not going to show love to one or two persons. So please put it in the comment section. Who are you willing to share love to this December period? And of course, I remember we're talking about how we have been perceiving the December, the serene and the ambience of the December. Some people are saying that they're not feeling it. For some people, it is a goodwill for them, or they are getting it right and they're excited about it because they have a lot of things to celebrate. And thinking about that, we saw a news yesterday on Boa Group. Boa Group Limited, or Boa Group Company. Yesterday, we saw in the news that the CEO and the founder disbursed. The money is way heavy in my mouth. 30 billion naira in staff awards. They had an award ceremony and 30 billion naira was distributed to all the staff. I'm going to break it down this morning. It says that in a strong show of appreciation for dedication and long-term service, Boa Group rewarded 1,768 employees with a total of 30 billion naira during its Night of Excellence and Long Service Awards in Lagos. Emphasis on long service. So you see the power of consistency. Imagine if you were a staff there and you left, or you said they're not paying you well, this one, that one, you cannot stay, and you left, you will miss out. So emphasis on long service awards held in Lagos. The founder and chairman, Abdul Samad Rabiu, said the gesture was to appreciate loyalty, dedication, and long-term commitment. Oh my God. Noting that some awardees have served the company for up to 40 years.
Wow.
Please, if you are listening to what we are saying now, please put in the comment section. What do you have to say about this? I'm still going down. I'm still breaking it down.
Good years.
This event drew top dignitaries from businesses, government. And now let's break down this money. 30 billion naira. Boa Group staff awards, the key breakdown. The total staff rewarded was 1,768 staff. Total cash awards, 30 billion naira. The top employees' shares got 13 billion, and
Employees
other staff
share.
other staff nationwide got 17 billion. Now, 5 staff got 1 billion naira each. 5 of them got 1 billion. 1 bill. You know that song? 1 billion naira each. And then 3 staff got 500 million naira each. 3 staff. 7 staff got 250 million naira each for 7 staff. Then 9 staff got 200 million naira each. The way I'm calling this money in my mouth, as if it's just water. 16 staff got 100 million naira each, and the rest distributed to other staff nationwide. So these awards were presented at the Night of Excellence and Long Service Awards in Lagos to honor loyalty, dedication, and long-term service of up to 40 years. This is beautiful. Agogo. What do you have to say about it? You are soaking in. You're soaking in this information, the money, and trying to imagine, like, they have received a lot of 1 billion naira, 100 million, 250 million, 500 million, inside their account. What do you have to say about this?
I'm speechless.
No, you can take a deep breath. Breathe in and breathe out. So I mentioned
from you.
So I mean, this is a very good gesture, and most importantly, he mentioned that the founder mentioned that this award is to appreciate loyalty. So there is reward in being loyal. There's reward in being dedicated, and there's reward for consistency. There's times and seasons where people can't even stay up to a year in a firm. They cannot even manage. They can't even stay. They're always complaining. There's no this, there's no that. There is reward for consistency and for long-term commitment. He mentioned that people have stayed for 40 years. They have served in loyalty for 40 years. And I think it's a good one from the founder to appreciate these people, because I mean, he couldn't have achieved what he has achieved without these people, and he has deemed it fit to reward them. And we're not saying that you should go ahead to give all of your profits to your staff or your sales reps or employees, but I mean, this kind of gesture would enable them to stay put, to
To
have
do
the
more.
to do more, to have the courage to serve you loyally. And I mean, he is dedicating loyalty. So loyalty pays, dedication pays, consistency pays, long-term commitment, it pays as well. And this money reach everybody. So even if you were there for 6 months or 1 year, the money reached for every staff, about over 1,000 of them. So yeah, that's a very good gesture
Yes,
from
and
him.
I'm so sure that most of the staff were not even expecting this. So, what this tells you is that keep doing what you're doing. You mustn't even be recognized or appreciated. Now, imagine last year, most of them now, obviously, they were not appreciated last year.
Yeah.
And if they had given up to say, oh, please, there is nothing after my 40 years of in service here, nothing, I'm leaving, just keep doing that which you are doing. One day, somehow, someday, hustle must pay.
Your hustle
Just
will pay.
like, what group? That's a whole lot. And I would really like to congratulate every one of them and also to appreciate the management, because it is one thing to make income, to generate income. It is another thing to share your profit. It is another thing to how do we call it? To reward excellence, dedication, commitment, long service, and all of that. I'm so sure Black Company is not the only company who has made more than this, or who has
Yes.
made up to this, but is the mind to actually give back. So this is also a call for other big top enterprise to also do same,
something like
especially
this.
when you know what is coming, and even the staff, they know this. So please, very big enterprise should also learn from the Boa Group. Thank you.
Yes, please. I also want to see your comments and
What do you
insight.
think?
What do you think about
if,
this?
if you were given 100 million naira, what would you do
What
with
would you
it?
do with it?
1 billion, what would you do with it?
1
Or would you be
billion.
confused at first, or what will you do with it? But then for someone to earn, for someone to be rewarded, 5 staff, yes, like what is reading here, 5 staff were given rewarded 1 billion naira each. But I think for those 5 staff rewarded with 1 billion naira each, I'm so sure these are part of the staff that have stayed there for 40
years.
Yes, because you cannot just bring, you cannot reward someone who
I'm
is
just
just
coming
1
in
year,
and then
it
you're
is
rewarding
so. If
1
you
billion.
if you really want to calculate their inputs, I'm really so sure it's beyond 1 billion. Oh, are you with me?
I'm with you. It's
Yes.
that's the fact. Because
So,
you mentioned long
yes,
term
yes,
service.
yes. So
awards.
and
40
again,
years.
it's about their salaries too. So for someone to receive 1 billion naira each as appreciation, that means they are also doing so well.
Yes.
This is a very great initiative. Coming now, it is awesome. It is mind blowing. What do you think? Please tell us in the comment section what you think about the Boa Group Appreciation Dinner held yesterday, right, in Lagos.
All right, so while we wait for your comment, I mean, yes, it's just to encourage you that loyalty pays, dedication pays,
Pays.
commitment and consistency pays. And as business owners, time and time again, do not forget to appreciate your staff, your employees, or your sales reps, because in one way or the other, they are helping so much in the input and the growth of your business. So it is very, very important. Okay, so while we are about to wrap up this morning, I want to say thank you for everyone that has joined this morning, for your comments, your contributions, and your insights. I want to say thank you this morning. But before we wrap up this morning, I mean, we mentioned that you could call in, but you know, if we couldn't call in, that's fine. We read your comments. But I mean, before we wrap up this morning, let's go over our practical reset action plan again. We said that end with clear actions and you can take before the year closes. Also, review your year honestly. Remove activities that would waste your time and your income. Reconnect with valuable customers. And of course, write a simple January plan. Don't just be there and be wishing and hoping for things to happen. Write them down and take action. Strengthen your system. Have a structure. Remember that the end of the year is not for panic. It's not to say, what happened to me today? What will happen tomorrow? What's my business? No, it's a year for preparation. Opportunity means the prepared. So it's a year for preparation And of course, you have to reset what is weak and refocus on what works. Okay. That's all we can take for the business morning this morning. Thank you for being part of the business morning show. And this morning on Barometric Voice, Agogo, your words and last words before we wrap up this morning.
Yes, thank you so much for joining us on this episode on Business Money Life on Barometric Voice TV. We do not take you for granted. Thank you for always being there for us. Yes, so
thank you so
over
much.
to you.
Please, we'll be back on Wednesday with another focused episode. See you on Wednesday. It's bye for now.